Welcome back to Norton's Notes. We are 3 shows in and we are getting excited to do these episodes for you. We hope you have more good information. As always, my co-host, Mr. Matt Thompson.
I'm here, baby.
Matt, what do you think about my shirt? Be honest.
I think it looks good. And I'm going to tell you right now, it makes me feel a little underdressed.
Well, you know, I have to wear these masks, and this is how we do to make sure that we're safe. And so I don't want to restrict the tie. So I thought I would go with some stylish, excuse me, look at this, some stylish
Absolutely.
pose. Does it make me look old?
I don't believe so.
Thank you.
And you've been telling me someone thinks so?
Yes, my wife really gave me a complex this morning and told me that I looked old and that I should send this shirt back.
I disagree.
I cried all the way to work.
And that's understandable.
Once I get here and once I see my students and where I get to work, tears, they go away. So, what's been going on? Anything? Got anything to share with us today?
Well, I have an impression.
Really?
Yeah, I've been playing a little bit of football, and I picked up a pretty good impression of one of the coaches we have.
All right, well, let's hear it.
Okay. So, this Friday, we got a game, right. We play
Down at the stadium?
Down at the stadium, yeah. 8 vouchers per player, so not everybody's gonna be able to get in, so you can watch it on Prepcast. But I just want to stop by and let you know.
Coach Baruchson, it is great to have
Yeah,
you
good to
here.
see
It is
you.
great to
Yeah.
have you here.
Yeah.
Always sharing that energy.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Coach Baruchson.
No problem.
Matt, we're going to end the show with a little Tiger on the Prowl again.
Let's do it.
So when we're done, don't turn off this YouTube channel. Tiger on the Prowl will end this show. So Matt, we have our first special guest. You want to move this out? We are bringing in today Miss Jeannie Swain. She is our A+ coordinator. She also is in charge of our work study program here at Smith Cotton. And we're going to discuss and talk about some changes in our new virtual possible world and the changes that are going to take place. So, Ms. Swain, welcome to Norton's Notes.
Thank you. And that is a tough act to follow. So
He's good.
He's good.
I've been working on it.
So, why don't we start with A+. What are some changes the students are going to notice this year with A+?
Okay. So one of the main changes will be the students will have to be housed at the high school this year instead of being farmed out to the elementary buildings. They will no longer carry their blue log sheets with them and have those signed off on each week. I will contact the teachers and I will get that information directly from them. So what they will need to do is just show up for the class that they have been assigned to. I will be sending out an email this week as to what class they will be assigned to, what teacher, and they will assist and tutor students in that particular classroom.
Okay, so most students have Tiger Tutors first hour in years past. Now Tiger Tutors are going to be spread out throughout the day. So check your email, students. If you have signed up for Tiger Tutors, you are going to be doing your tutoring hours here at Smith Cotton. So on the first day of school, if you have Tiger Tutors first hour, go to that assigned classroom. If you have it 7th hour, go to the assigned classroom, and you will get all the information you need on an email.
That is correct.
Okay. All right, work study. We have students working all over this community. So what will work study look like?
The main difference in work study this year will be instead of bringing me your pay stubs, you will just take a picture of them and email them to me. If you cannot do that and you have to bring one by, I'm in the guidance office and you can do that. But we would prefer that you email all of those.
So I didn't sign up for work study. I'm a senior at Smith Cotton, but this summer I got a job and I love that job. I'm working over 8 hours a week. Is it too late to sign up for work study?
It is not. Just contact either myself or Mrs. Crafton and we will get you signed up for that.
And so that means that if I would have a work study, up to 2 hours, possibly a work study, I could come in a little later and leave a little earlier?
Possibly, whatever hours that she assigns to you. I do want to say that if you have to work 8 hours per week per block, so if you have 2 hours, you'll have to get at least 16 hours a weekend. But if you can do that and you can keep your job, then we have no problems. I do want to say that if you are signed up for work study and you do not have a job, or you have lost your job before now, you do need to contact us because you will not be allowed to stay in the class.
Okay. All right, so once again, a lot of communication students, mostly seniors we're speaking with today. So make for sure that you pay attention to these notes, check your emails. We're not done with Miss Swain.
Well, I do have two other things.
Okay. Miss
Sorry.
Swain, she loves to talk.
Well, not really. But the easiest part of work study is when you leave for that block, you do not have to sign out, you just leave, but you do need to go out the main doors by the office.
Good
I
point.
do have one other thing, and I am required to collect a training plan from you, from every student in work study. Excuse me. So this has to be signed by the student, by the parent or guardian, by the work site supervisor, and by myself, and it's required by the board office that we have that on file. So this will be outside the guidance office on a table. You can pick one up, but I will have to have them back by the end of the second week of school, or I do have to take you out of the program.
Okay. Miss Swain, there was a couple other big exciting pieces that happened here at Smith Cotton this year. How long has it been since you've had your own office at Smith Cotton? How long has it been?
Since I've had my own office.
Own office, you're not sharing with anybody, you've got your own office.
It's been a long time, but I can also say that I have also hopped around like a rabbit for many years. I have had offices everywhere.
And we'll be honest, her office basically is a suite. So if you have time this year, students, stop by if you're an A+ student, because you need to check out her new digs. Amazingly big. It's just great.
I've been told that if I do well enough on this, I'll get my own office. I don't know if you've heard that yet, but
Well, it's
I'm
a
really looking forward to that.
It's a possibility.
Okay.
It's a possibility that might happen.
All right.
Miss Swain is a veteran Smith Cotton teacher. Many generations of students have had her in class, work with her through A+. So as you subscribe to Norton's Notes, why don't you shout out to Miss Swain and give her some props out there on the comments, and let's see how many former students can say hello to Miss Swain one more time. And that is it for Norton's Notes. Someone, I think Miss Goodrich gave me a new saying. I can't remember it, to be honest with you, but I will on episode 4. So to sign off, it's Norton's out.
Okay, so I accidentally found myself at the high school, and I'm here with Coach Young. Coach Young, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Mr. Thompson. How are you?
I am fantastic. Okay, so the one question I wanted to ask you, as a veteran teacher, every single year, from the summer transition to school, what is the most challenging thing for you? And it can be with adjusting from waking up at wherever every day to waking up early, or just something.
That's a great question, Matt. I would have to say the biggest adjustment every year is 2 for me. One, getting into teacher shape. The throat's sore the first 3 or 4 days, the feet hurt, the back's sore, just not used to the physical toll and grind of teaching, of course. We are finely tuned athletes, as you well know.
Oh, absolutely.
Most of us, if they had teaching in the Olympics, would win gold medals.
Yes, quite, yeah.
Silver or bronze. We'd be on the medal stand.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So that's number one. But the second one is putting faces with names of the new students. Absolutely. Trying to remember, which Kennedy or if it's Brianna or Brianna. And faces with the names, and faces I'm great with, names take me a lot longer. So those are my 2 biggest challenges: getting into teacher shape, the Olympic sport that it is, and faces and names, and getting them to line up.
Well, thank you for being on Tiger on the Prowl with Matt Thompson.
You are welcome.
Okay, I found myself in the library here with Mr. Dansby. Mr. Dansby, how you doing?
Oh, we're hanging in there.
Always hanging in there. Okay, what is the most exciting thing you did this summer, not involved with being a teacher and a new coach? Because I know those are very thrilling. What's something else very exciting that you did?
Pretty boring summer. I mean, I played a lot of golf. I did get thrown off my jet ski going like 40, and messed up my foot pretty bad. So we're still kind of nursing that thing. So
It's pretty exciting. It's
Yeah.
pretty exciting. Where'd you do that at?
Lake of the Ozarks, baby.
There you go.
No better place.
No better place than the Lake of the Ozarks with Dansby.
Yes.
Thank you for being on Tiger on the Prowl.
Anytime.